Okay, so I'm gonna teach you about condorcet paradox, and this is a method that predicts instability in outcomes. Um, you can't always say that it happens, but it may happen, and it can happen whenever the voters or the choices increase. I'll give you an example. There's three people going out to eat, Sally, Billy, and Lynn, and they each have three choices: their first, second, and third. Um, they each have different preferences. So Sally's first choice is Arab Delight, Billy's is Burger Barn, and Lynn's is China Cafe. So if Sally were to suggest, oh, Arab Delight, the person that has Arab Delight as their second choice would agree, like Lynn, but Billy would disagree since that's her third choice. So then Lynn would suggest her first choice, which is China Cafe, and Billy would agree with her since it's his second choice, but Sally would disagree since that's her third choice. Then Billy would suggest his first choice, which is Burger Barn, and Sally would agree with him, but Lynn would disagree. And this would keep going on, and basically we don't have a solution to what they're gonna eat unless you choose someone to take charge and actually go with what their preference is, but usually it would be their first choice. But this will keep going on, basically a circle.
So basically, this just implies that there's no like majority outcome.
Yeah. To their
because
decision.
they're all disagreeing on what their preferences are.
So one would always disagree because they look at their first and second choice.
Does this just happen when it's like would it happen if there was two people and three choices?
Wait, what?
So would it the same situation would happen if there was two people with three choices, or no?
No. The more people there is,
There's a higher chance.
yeah, there's a harder chance that they will come to a conclusion.
So what if it was like with voting? Is that why we don't agree on something? Because there's we all have different preferences. I mean, that makes sense, right?
That would, yeah. Do you have any more questions?
I think I get it. I mean, it's basically just, like you said, a circle of continuing of disagreeing with our preferences. And that's why they don't decide on what to eat.
Yeah.
Okay.